And welcome everybody to the Blood Rush League. We have the first match of the first set of Team EWD against Team Napad. We have artists here on the color, and today I'm joined by my dear friend Dub Trouble. So, Dub, we already casted so many artist matches. We saw those hits across the map. So, what do you think about this match?
Hi everyone, and thank to introduce me, my friend. The only thing is, I mean, something is very different because on this match is the first time I'm gonna cast an artist playing with four crew. We don't gonna have three crew, we're gonna have four crew. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, and we have the first tag already. It's gonna be a essay. Essay against EU. So it's gonna be cross ping match. So that should be interesting to see what's gonna happen right now because we just expect to don't make a very long chase against SA. So we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay, we're just gonna die in corner, probably, yeah, of course, because we don't want to take any risk. Very well played for the ward here, and we play on gas event. So I mean, with this cross ping, with the cross ping match. Basically on gas event you can expect some out against the artist, but with cross ping, especially when it's SA, I don't think so. So right now we already have the first stage here, and I think I'm gonna say like maybe a 4K because we have some non-name too. We have Speeds from the team Eternal, Moondogs from the team Catalyst, Cartney for the team Rapture, and Ward for the team Rapture too, if I'm not wrong. So we have some non-name, but against them we have EWD, a very very non-SA team too. So that should be interesting. So I'm gonna say 4K0 to make a play. So what is your pronostic now for?
I guess this is gonna be a three-man out, but who knows, man? Maybe this artist will do some miraculous work using that power, utilizing that power to get some information here of the survivors on those gen. As we speak, we have the is it? We have a great usage of the great perk chosen here by the artist. We have the note for the end game, and I forgot the name of the blood favor. Sorry, we have a blood favor still up on the match. Yeah, we have a blood favor still up on the match here, denying those pallets from the survivors. And as we speak, we have two gens here above. The artist still camping this hook, maybe trying to get a ward into the dying stage here. But as we can see here, those survivors are just getting those progress on those gen. They know because this artist is just camping this hook for some reason, not trying to get some pressure, not trying to get some tags on those survivors to make even more pressure for on the survivors. But as we can say, maybe we will see a two-man save here. Maybe we'll see someone coming in for the trade. And as we speak, of course, those survivors are just hammering those gens, getting that progress, getting that pressure on this artist. And this artist is just not moving from this hook. She's really just desperately trying to get that Claudette dead, but unfortunately she misses the tag on the Renato, and the save comes through. And as we see, we have the survivors here just trying to take hits here for their teammates, but unfortunately she will go down just in front of Shaq. And yeah, this is gonna be a hard one for the artist and maybe for the survivors.
I mean, oh, we tried a very well played. We tried to make a firecracker save, and unfortunately, we didn't. I mean, you probably didn't saw that, my friend, but the ace didn't get tagged too. Like he missed the tag
Oh,
on the haze too on the hook. Yeah, so right now we just gonna we still at one gen left. Yeah, but for now we are in very good position for the survivor. Instead of nobody got tagged, so we can make this 3v1 and be careful because right now we're just basically gonna be stuck into the into the main building. This is why Moondogs just decided to leave into the bottom side of the map, and by this move, it's just gonna let the survivor just try to finishing the gen into the top side of the map. So for this, he's just gonna play into the bot right side in 5. So that's very well played for MX right now. MX gonna be down very soon. He tried the fake window, but unfortunately we don't gonna have this. And I'm very surprised to see the killer of EWD following Moondogs in this case, because we saw a fantastic 2 gen in top and top left. So I really surprised to see that, because we basically, if the survivor managing to doubling this gen, it's gonna be just the last gen popping, you know.
And yeah, we can see here the ace gets spotted on check, just try to get a sneaky pull for the Mundo here, but unfortunately he doesn't get it, and we spot the Renato here trying to go for that on hook too. Maybe we'll see a two-man save as like we saw for this Claudius, but unfortunately here the Renato just caught here, just trying to get that on hook, but unfortunately he doesn't quite get it because the artist is on him trying to get that tag, and we see the mid the whoa, was that a medium vault or just a slow vault? But yeah, as we can see here, just a first tag on the Renato, doing a great job buying more time for his team here, and the pre-job of the palace, and we still have the window. Maybe we'll just buy enough time for our team to get
Oh,
that unhook, but unfortunately here for the Renato, he goes down to the power. Great utilization of the power here from the artist. Great job.
very good job, yeah, but be careful because the survivor still just pressuring the gen in some time. I think right now after the save of Courtney, we just definitely know we have the pressure for the generator, but for now we continue to grabbing some stage. We continue to grabbing some stage, and right now we have three fresh and 1 kill. I mean, 2 French and 1 kill. Basically, a kill gonna be a fresh for sure. But for now, we just continue to making the pressure on the gen in left side of the map, trying to popping that next to the killer to probably have the time. I mean, if they doubling these gens, they definitely gonna have the time, but in same time, there to don't make any risk, because if they get a free tag, or maybe if we see a snipe right now, that can be horrible for the survivor for sure. And this is why we're just spamming the crow like this. We just definitely spamming the crow, but in same time, we're just gonna have the trade here from MX on the Renato. So right now we're just gonna have one more stages here, and with we're just gonna continue. We're just gonna continue our way. We're just gonna make the pressure on the generator, because we know Courtney are on it, and Speed's just playing the main. Actually, just playing the main, because like the main of Gazivan, it's one of the best main in the on DVD basically. So this is why he just decided to abuse of it. But be careful, because you're close. You're close. We didn't make the gen. I mean, we didn't pop the gen of the main building of Gazivan. That means the garage is not open. But for now, we still have Courtney here making a fantastic pressure on the gen. But in same time, we have to play only distance, because oh, the tag coming through on Courtney. And yeah, the problem is right now we just basically have everyone injured, and we just know what is Courtney. So the decision to pick is really surprising. But for now, we know what is the ace, and we probably gonna have the reset. I mean, the save. I don't know.
And no, there's no save here for this ace. Unfortunately, he got caught off guard here by the artist, just denying that unhook. And great job, not gonna lie, but the great decision making by the artist here, just pressuring that unhook, pressuring that gen, and pressuring that survivor from getting that unhook. And we see the last man standing off this strike go down, and the kill goes into the ace here. Great job by the killer. Great decision making.
Yeah, very great decision by the killer of the team EWD. So it's gonna be a 4K one. It's gonna be a 4K one. So 4K two win condition for the killer of the team Napad. So we're gonna see how we manage to do that in few seconds, my friend. Stay with us.
And welcome back, everybody, to the second match of the first set here, the artist set. And this time we have Team Napad on the killer side and Team EWD on the survivor side. I'm still joined today by Double Trouble. So we saw a great performance here from the Team EWD on the killer. So, Dub, what do you think about this second match?
Welcome back, everyone. And to be fair, like, I'm very surprised about this performance because, like, a 41 on this. Oh, what we tried a fantastic play, but for now we're just gonna have the tag on the aircraft here, and basically, I don't know because instead of we talk, we already broke a totem, and like we can see, it was the ring. If I'm not, yeah, it was the ring. We already lost the ring at 5 gen left, so. I don't expect to have like maybe for Kechu or what is gonna be complicated in this case because we're just playing with 3 perks actually, and in few seconds we're just gonna play with only 2 perks. At 5 gen left, it's definitely not the thing you want, especially when you have a 4K2 win condition. But for now, we're just gonna have the tag coming through. So we have the down under Ara here. We're just gonna picking here, and we're gonna have our first stage already.
And yeah, the first stage here comes onto the Lara, unfortunately for the survivors. And yeah, as you said, Top, the ruin got cleansed at 5 gen left, but keep in mind that Blood Favor can do wonders and that Scourge Hook too. So maybe trying to get some information here for the survivors. But yeah, he got I guess that Claudette or Ace. I can't see that well, unfortunately. And yeah, he just
I think
got
it's
the
close.
information on. Yeah, it's a Claudette here on the main building, just getting attacked by those crows. So the killer just knows that she is working, getting that progress on that on that main gen. Sorry, and we see the tag into the Yoichi here, and the killer just decides to go back to Hook, spotting that Jake to get to deny the unhook here, but unfortunately he got stuck, and the first tag goes onto the Jake, and Lara Croft just getting tunneled out of the match, getting that second stage to get some kind of pressure here on those survivors. And great job here. Do we see as we speak? Of course, the first gen just got popped, and maybe those survivors are working on another gen, getting that progress, getting that pressure on this killer. And we see Lara here doing just a great job, wasting as much time as she can for her team. My God, this we'll just have to see the decision making of the survivors. Maybe someone is coming to take a tag, maybe not. We'll just have to see.
And for now, we continue to talk. And as you said, for now we continue to playing very well for the Rara here. We managed to last, and at least we already pop one more gen.
What?
You see the castle curse. You see that? The- like I swear, when I start to say a good thing about the survivor, they decided to do that. Okay, Lara, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't gonna say anything more about you. I'm sorry. Okay, so right now we have Ward. Have already the second stage on the Lara at 3 gen left, maybe two because like it was a long time already. It was a long time already. We still at 3 survivor. That means they're probably splitting the gens. This is why we're just gonna put the crow on Fade in it here. Fade in it, a very known, maybe one of the maybe one of the famous one, like one of the most famous SA player into the DBD comp with like some name like Phenom or what. So I'm not be surprised to see him doing a good performance too. So for now, we're just playing very well. We're just playing very well for the survival of the team EWD. We managed to stay alive and don't take some free tag. Thank you, Yoichi. Two didn't took the tag when I said that because I know my
Mhm.
start curse again. And right now we're just gonna try to trade apparently. Yeah, we're just gonna try to trade apparently for the Claudette here. So we're just gonna do doubling the save. We're just gonna make a double save. So we're just gonna take the tag instantly. It's gonna be the trade here by the Yoichi. Very good play, and we already popped one more gen at least.
And yeah, as you said, that just while you were talking, just that save that tag got onto the Ochi into the down, and another
Oh,
gen just got popped. And unfortunately for this killer here, this power doesn't get Lara down on the floor here. And as I say that, of course, this Lara just loves to panic vault and get a free down there for the killer. Unfortunately for the survivors here, the first kill of the trial goes onto Lara Croft here. And yeah, as I speak here, we see two survivors on the shack side here. We spot the Uichi. Nice try from the killer to get that down by using the power, but unfortunately here he was maybe behind an object or behind Jack, sorry. So maybe, ooh, nice try, but Yuichi was kind of far away from the crow there. So he's trying to waste as much time as he can for his team here, getting the progress on those gens. And we spot the Claudette on that bottom side of the map gen. My god. Ooh, and as I said, of course, the gen got popped. Great job by the survivor here, just popping off, just trying to get as much pressure as they can on this killer. And we see Yuichi here doing a great job, just going back and forth for from Shaq to bottom side to Shaq and then going back to bottom side here. Great job, and we see the pre-drop, but not quite enough. Maybe that was another survivor there trying to get a hit, but unfortunately the down goes onto the Yoichi here, making it another stage on the trial.
Yeah, that's true. We continue to move to grabbing the stage, but for now we just can play for the tie only. And as we can see, we just have one gen left. That means we have a fantastic pressure from the survivor, and the three gen are kinda better for the survivor than the previous one because we saw with the team with the team EWD in killer, the three gen was so much better. And right now, I mean for the killer, and right now we're just gonna playing against the Jake, the first chase of the Jake actually. So we're gonna have the main only for him.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my, oh my god, yeah. Expect some tag like this. Don't forget it's cross ping. So yeah, but that's still wonderful, like unbelievable to see how that hit the survivor here. But yeah, for now we just have to continue. We have a fantastic chase into the main building. Like we are so far away than the region. We are so far away than the region, and we're just gonna have the. No, we don't gonna have the tag here. We don't gonna have the tag. So right now we have the tag, but I think it's gonna be too late because we probably gonna pop the last gen.
And yeah, just the killer knows the big difference between him and the survivors. Just going for those crazy hits as we saw on main. That was a wonderful hit. That's what I like to see. Just a more focus for me. A focus a day makes no fall away. But yeah. And yeah, we see the chase onto the Uichi here, trying to get that unhook, but unfortunately get caught by the artist here, just denying that unhook and maybe going for the trade. As we see here, the first tax goes onto the Yoichi, and keep in mind that Claudette is just working on a gen here, trying to get as much progress as she can. And we see the adrenaline play here from the survivor side. Great decision making by the Yoichi here, going for that trade, getting that adrenaline on the Jake, and maybe those survivors is going to this is going to be 2k for the killer and 2 out.
I mean, for now we are into a fantastic performance, and we already have our winner for the first set. Is gonna be basically the team EWD. After this fantastic performance, we have at the minimum of 4k0. We can have better than this, but for now we're just gonna have the gate open, so we're probably gonna have the escape. Exactly, we have the escape coming through, so we have an out here. So it was very good to see, and I think we just yeah, okay. We're running through to the shack, and yeah, we're gonna take the hatch to be sure. So it was fantastic to see 2k 8 if I'm not wrong or something like this. But yeah, still a fantastic progression. And right now we're gonna see the second set with the nerves in few seconds, my friend. We come back in few seconds.
And welcome everybody to the second stage, the first match of the second stage of Team EWD against Team Napad. And as we see, we still have EWD on the survivors, and we see Ward here still on the killer side playing as a nurse. We saw some wonders on that first set. Is this going to be the same thing? And yeah, I'm still joined today by my dear friend Dub Trouble. So Dub, how do you think this second set will go?
And welcome back once again, everyone. And right now, to be fair, like we have the cross ping, but on this map, you basically you don't escape to. I mean, you don't expect to escape. So normally it will be a out, but we have to don't forget it's gonna be cross ping. It's gonna be cross ping. So in this case, we can have a 4K. That should be kinda difficult to do. That I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be difficult to do. But right now, Ward need to make a 4K minimum or something like this to give a comfortable win condition at his teammate, because basically after the first set we already know it's 1-0 actually for the team EWD. That means we just have to win a set to be sure to making a tiebreaker here. So we're just gonna have the first stage already. It was a very early chase. I have to point this. It was very well played from Ward here. He managed to don't fit in it very fast. But for now, we're just gonna have the first hook. And as you can see, my friend, did you saw the perks? We have an intrinsic build. We have Rancor, my friend. We have Rancor with Nurse.
And yeah, as you said, Dub, we have interesting perk choices here by the nurse. And keep in mind that Ruin unfortunately got cleansed too early in the match, so that pressure on those gens won't be that easy for the nurse here. Just eruption for as a perk of a regression on those gens, and yeah, we saw that first down on this trial at 5 gens. This is kind of early down here for the killer, so he is in a good spot to just pressure this unhook, maybe go back and forth on those gens. He doesn't need really to pressure too much on those gens on the maybe the bottom side of the map, if I'm not mistaken, Dub, or maybe the top side. But as I speak, we have the unhook coming through on the Nia. Maybe it was the ace sneaking in, just getting that unhook safely, and the first gen of the trial just got done here.
Exactly. We already have the first gen popping here, and yeah, like you wasn't wrong because this map have two. I mean, we can have two version of this map because basically the bot be just depend where is the shack. So we can say like the shack is 8 here, or she can be 2. It depend how you taking the map basically, but basically I know some people taking the shack in 8 at this moment. I mean,
Mhm.
no, my bad, on two, no, on two, yeah. They take on two, and but she can be 2 or 5 on some version. But yeah, for now, we continue to making the pressure on Survivor. Unfortunately, we don't find any Survivor for World, so there is the problem with this map. You can be hide very easily, so you can be hide very easily. It can be a very good thing for the Survivor, but right now we're just gonna use the eruption here. And the problem here is basically we're just playing with 2 perks, and we saw the survivor. That is why Ranger can have a value in this match, because right now we know. If we was not sure before, right now we are sure. Someone is here. Someone are in check actually, and try to kicking the gen. I mean to finishing the gen. My bad. So this is why the survivor decided to crossing already, and we have the Hada here. Oh my god, that should be a Naufal Pocosit. So right
Yes.
now we just committing on the Hada. We have a survivor. We don't have to lose him, and right now we need to make more stage. It's definitely what the killer need right now, because if you don't have any hook, I mean, if you don't have anyone to hooking at this moment, you don't gonna have any pressure on the save.
And yeah, as you said, Dub here, there is the second stage goes on to the trial here on the Ada, and the killer here had a great start getting that done on the Nia, keeping that pressure on those survivors, which unfortunately the survivors had different plans, just getting that those gen done, giving them like getting that pressure on this killer here, and maybe we see the unhook this early. My god, great job from the survivors, great decision making, like stealthing, getting those safe unhooks, just trying to keep as those 4 survivors working on this trial. And as I say that, the Ada goes down again, and keep in mind maybe there's a survivor here just trying to go for this pallet save, and maybe we can see, maybe not. And there, as we can see here, there is no one to be seen, and maybe not. Oh, and the DS come through here on the Ada. Great job trying to get that pallet stun, but unfortunately you can't stun a nurse who is already stunned, and that DS doesn't give you as much distance, and she goes down for the third time here. The second stage on the Ada just goes on, and we can see Ronkor doing some great job, and 2 gen popped at the same time.
Oh,
Great decision making here from the Ada, just wasting as much time as she can by using that DS, by getting that down on the pallet, just trying to waste as much time as she can for her team here. And by doing that, she got 3 gens, maybe three, maybe 2 gens, sorry, maybe 3 gen going to pop, and we see the poll coming through like right away. Great job decision making here, decision wise from the survivors. Oh my god, this is so much pressure on their part.
It's just incredible. Like these games are just incredible for the survival, and as we can see, that map are definitely. I mean, on this map is definitely at the advantage of the survival. Like it's not a 4K expect like in Cold Tower for example, because on the map there is so much pressure for the killer because basically if he just loses the survival from 1 second, he can just lose him next to a rock or something like this, and wasting all of your time to just looking for the survivor are definitely what you don't need with the nerd, especially when you don't have anyone on the hook, and we already have the reset on the Hada right now, and it's just gonna play into this corner map. We have the eruption here and make the job, and right now we just will come back to the gen. We just will come back to the gen, but I don't know if he's gonna have the time to popping the gen because we know the gen already have a lot of progress here. So we're gonna see that. Oh, it was close. It was so close, and we're just gonna drop the palette to forcing to use the TP after. But like the general, like 94 or something like this, it's just very close for the nurse. I don't want to be ward at this moment. Definitely not now. For I don't know what to think about that, but I don't want to be him.
And yeah,
Oh
Heart
my
was just
god!
on the Survivor, just had other plans, other gens progress. That gen on main was so had so much progress, but the nurse didn't pay attention to it. That will cost him the match here. Maybe we'll see another down going on to the the excuse me, uh, I forgot the basic survivor. No! My God, and yeah, my God, this survivor is just doing a great job, just getting as much time as they can for the gate to be opened. And yeah, unfortunately here she didn't get value for from that rancor because maybe that Ada is just sneaking in. Ooh,
Oh
great job here, and she's going for the hatch as we can see here. My
no!
God, great job by the survivors and great job by the killer. Stay with us, my friends. We'll be back for the second match in a bit.
And welcome back everyone for the last part of the match between the team EWD and the team Napad. And right now we're gonna see did EW. Oh my god, I gonna I gonna sleep with this name. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but it's difficult to say. So yeah, we just gonna coming back with EWD on the killer this time with the nurse. And after the fantastic performance of the survival of the team EWD, we don't have a lot of stage to do with the nurse. Right now we are in Kidnap Bug. We're in Kinderbergen right now. We just we we just coming back with the nurses into the main building. We just are here into the main building. We with the nurse want to find some survivor here, and we found the Nancy. Oh my god, she have the maid kit, so probably gonna have she can have like the deliverance at this moment, and we just swinging into the sky. So Cartney right now gonna be the first hit on this game between the team EWD and the team Napad. So I think it's gonna be difficult because we already know about the crossbeam, and right now we just gonna play the shack and we're gonna play into the chorus. So depend how the chase of the team, I mean of Cartney gonna be. But for now, I'm gonna stay with Naufal to asking that. So what do you expect from the killer of the EWD, Naufal?
And you just say that, Dub, and he got the first down of Detroit this early on with the match, man. My God, great job jinxing this survivor, unfortunately for him. And the first the hook of Detroit just goes on. Maybe, Dub, maybe we'll see a 4K here. Maybe those survivors will do a wonderful job just wasting as much time of this killer, just getting those pressure on those gens, getting that progress. Maybe we'll see a 3-man out, maybe a 2, who knows? We'll just have to see. And as we speak, we're at the Renato just got spotted here on this bottom side of the map, maybe the top side if I'm not mistaken. And he's doing a great job just doubling back, and the first attack of the on the Renato just gets him off guard here, just trying to get as much time as possible for his team here to get that gen well progress on that side, as we saw, as we heard as well on that side of the map. So the Renato here just going a corner map here, trying to buy as much time as I said again, and a great job here. Then Nancy just got saved, healed, and this survivor just great decision making, great job making those save swiftly and getting that pressure on those gens.
Yeah, exactly. We continue to making the pressure on the gens. Right now, the generator almost popped, but not for now. And we have to don't forget, the both nerds decided to playing with the same add-on. That add-on just give you the. I mean, you don't have any terror radius after hitting a survivor with the TP. So for now, we have the third generator popping. Yeah, but at what price? Because right now we continue to chasing. We just play with a more classic build, I would say. And right now the nurse actually looking for.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. She found what she looked for. Oh my god, no, the DH. I mean, like, I think it was not the. I mean, Cartney knew about the ping and he was maybe scared about the one TP nerds, and it's definitely understandable. And because this, we just gonna have a very very early down on the. I mean, very quick chase. So right now, with we're just gonna waiting the moment. Okay, no, never mind. We don't wait. Okay, okay, okay. I understand the plan of the nurse. I finally understand the plan of the nurse. So she just want to kick so much den to just don't have any radius anyway. So that should be interesting to see. That should be interesting to see because it's basically like no radius nerds. But for now, we cannot be surprised if we have a good communication. So right now we're just gonna have speeds here. Gonna have to play for one more hook. It gonna be wonderful for the killer if he managed to done him very quick, very quick. So we're gonna see the chase of the speeds here. So do you think you're gonna make a quick chase or not?
And as we saw that, but like the previous stage from this survivor here splits just was insane, just buying as much time, too much time for his team here, and he's doing the same thing, but the nerd just chooses to cancel the TP on the first stack, just go on here, and yeah, that DH from Nancy previously was just interesting, and he knows he's going down, so he just going down. Uh, on a pallet here, maybe his team. Oh, and this
Oh.
save comes through from Mondox here. Great job. Great job going down on that pallet. Just wasting as much time as possible for his team. But the swing comes through, but no hit. Unfortunately, here that ping won't give you the free hit. This Renato is just monstrous with this chase, wasting so much time for the team. And as we speak, those survivors are getting those gens done. And keep in mind, we have only 2 gens on this side of the map, and the rest of them are on the other side. So this survivor is just chasing in the perfect place. And
Oh.
ooh, as we see, oh my god, great, nice try from Ward here, just trying to sneak in for that flash save, but unfortunately the nurse just saw him elastic, and unfortunately for him, great pathing, but yeah, he didn't pay attention that well, and he goes down. We have 2 slugs here, and making this match harder for the survivors, unfortunately.
I mean, at this moment, the survivor just know they have to make something to just delay the death of Spitz here because that's gonna accumulate the stage, and we already gonna know how the winner because that try. Unfortunately, for the survivor, we know it's probably gonna be the team EWD gonna win this match because wait a second, my friend. You can continue to talk.
And yeah, my god, this match from this killer, just that move from the survivor, just I guess cost them the match here, because we have 2 survivors on the hook, and and we have the deliverance coming through here from the Claudette. Great job here, just using that deliverance to get off some pressure off this team. And as I speak, the Nancy just goes down here, unfortunately for her, and there is only 1 gen left here, and the first kill of the try goes onto the Nancy, unfortunately here. But a great decision making from the killer, just going for that Nancy, getting 1 survivor of the match here by killing him. And there is so much pressure on the survivors right now because we have three survivors injured, one broken because of deliverance, and we see here the nurse just trying to spot any survivors healing, maybe trying to get that healing point, but unfortunately for this nurse, she doesn't find any. Those survivors are just gonna reset, maybe wait for the broken sellers on Claudette here, just trying to their best to save this
What
match and
the?
get that progress on that last gen.
And yes, I totally agree with you. For now, I think we still have a fantastic performance from the nerds because with this double down, we just managed to make so much pressure on the survivor, and we continue to see someone trying to chase in corner map, and it's the injured people, the only one injured people in the world here, and it's just gonna be a simple TP for him. So we're just gonna continue to hook the survivor here, and we're just grabbing so much stage. And for now, I think we're just gonna confirm the win of the killer here. I mean, of the team EWD, because basically we did already so much more stage than the previous nerds, and it was, I mean, in this match we see two very big team, like that team are very good together. And wait, we didn't have the time to talk, and we already have the save coming through on the Claudette. We definitely don't have the time to talk, damn. And for now we just continue, we're coming back into another gen because we know we don't have the terror radius, so we can maybe surprise the survivor, and we don't have any stretch mark, and the crows still are here. So choose two option. Maybe the survivor setting very close to the gen, or he already goes
Oh,
far away. It was the first option. It was the first option. He was here. He was here to stealthing, but be careful because in same time in corner we know we have two survivor greeting into. Oh my god, that lies coming through that gen man net. We don't gonna take any pokers, my friend. I'm sorry now, for you're gonna be sad today. No pokers for you.
and yeah, unfortunately here we don't see any focus going through that window. Makes me sad. But as we can see, as we saw that, ooh, as my god,
Oh
I didn't even
no.
have a time to speak, and this survivor just knows he's done for this match. He's going to EWD. Great job by the survivors getting that last gen done. Maybe those gates as well, but keep in mind that Claudette is still injured, so she can't afford to show herself here, get to get downed even for the survivor, for the Lara, sorry, to get that gate done. But as we can see, she's too far away. Maybe it was the Claudette on this gate here, just trying to sneak open. But as we can see here, the nurse is just trying to see if there's any survivor sneaking in on this corner of the map. But unfortunately, she doesn't spot any, and the gate just got done. And one man out, and maybe the second one. And this nurse just knows. Great job from the survivors here, and great job from the killer. Both teams played well these two sets, but unfortunately, there is one winner, and it was Team EWD. Thank you everyone for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe. Maybe you will see more interesting match in the future, and we'll just have to go back into the fog.